this year is 36, which is the best year we have, very comparable to 2015. A lot of that is due because of the new homes that went up this year. We had 29, and that's the best we've had in 10 years. So, and I do keep a running spreadsheet in my office, so if anybody needs a running spreadsheet or a current spreadsheet, it's showing when they were passed by council, the addresses, when I brought them up to the assessor's office, and the expiration time is on there. So, and those are just approximate expiration time depending on when the assessor's office gets to it. So, and then on the very final page, other areas that I deal with, besides complaints, which I don't even try to keep track of the number of phone calls and complaints I go on, but the snow abatements, notices, grass abatement notices, tree notices, and miscellaneous notices that are sent out either as an actual abatement legality, or whether it's a courtesy notice that I send them a courtesy letter saying, hey, you gotta mow your grass, or whether it's an official notice. Those numbers have been gradually decreasing in number, and I think it's because I'm, quite honestly, when it comes to grass and snow, I'm pretty aggressive on it, and I think people understand that and get the picture. I talked with my mowing contractor here just 2 weeks ago, something like that. Of all the notices, and it's on the grass, send out 27 notices of abatement, and he only did 2 of those properties throughout the mowing season. He maybe started with a few more than that, but throughout the season, after the 1 or 2 times, he was down to 2 properties. So that's pretty good numbers. So far this year, and it's because we've had light snow, I mean, for 2020 snow season, I haven't sent out any notices yet because it's mostly been dustings. But it'll come a time here in January that we're going to get hammered, and I will be sending out notices. So thank you for your time. If you have any questions before I step away?
Greg, I have one on your miscellaneous. Does that include like sidewalks that are needing to be repaired or whatever?
It may. Miscellaneous notices are maybe brush in the backyard that needs to be picked up. You know, not so much the grass. Maybe there's 1 or 2 notices pertaining to junk, you know, that they need to clean up their yard. I mean, it's anything else that's not on here.
Do you keep track of those people that are needing to make a repair on their sidewalks, or if it's too high? I know recently we've had people come in and shave them off in other areas, but I'm just wondering if that's...
If a notice is sent out, I do keep record of it, keep track of it. So yes, I mean, my files on all my notices are categorized as far as what it pertains to, so in my office. But
thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Great deal. I just want to come in on one thing on this. We worked very, very hard for the last 4, 5, 6 years. We've improved our affordable housing program, and I think it's very much shown this last few years of the efforts and the work that we've done back prior years to that in regard to apartments, townhouses, and new homes. And I think it's been well worth it. I think we're growing, and I think we're getting more people living in town.
I think David may want to say something, since we're not going to replace the assistant.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it, Dave.
Come on, Rex. I missed the beginning. It sounds from like the police chief. It was a pretty full house. I was on an investigation. We had a car accident with injuries in front of Jim's Burgers, so I apologize. I couldn't. Emergencies come first sometimes. I just want to say thanks to Mike publicly. I've known Mike 26 years. I worked with him from 93 to 99. He's one of the best paramedics, fire people I've ever seen. And I've been around 30 years and been in 5, 6 different communities, plus all over the state. He had 25 people that were gonna come today, Mike, just so you know. I don't know about the other 5, if you made them mad or what, but I heard from 25 people, and I told them, don't come because it sounds like it's gonna be a full house, to show their support. So I wanted to make sure everybody knew that Mike has support from the fire department. We wish him well. He's been my right-hand man for 7 years plus. I trusted him. I trusted him with the lives of the people in this community. And he's done an outstanding job. His performance reviews were always top-notch. We're going to miss him immensely, but everybody is replaceable, and we'll find a suitable person to take his place in the fire service. And we'll continue to assist the ambulance as we have in the past, car accidents, and with everything else that they need us to do. And I hope those people realize what they're getting, because they're getting something that's pretty damn amazing. So thank you for your time. I'm sorry I was a little delayed this morning, but 2 emergency calls took precedence, so thank you.
Thank you, Dave, we appreciate that. Okay. Moving on, does anybody else have anything else? Jason? I think, Jacob?
Yeah, I just have a quick reminder on budget committee meetings are starting up tomorrow, so.
Everybody got shot at?
Mark your calendar.
Sure.
Did I get that done?
Has everybody got sheets? Yeah.
Tomorrow is.
Before we close here on the, we're going to move it into the closed session, but I want to share something that's going to be, you're going to be made aware of and hear a lot about within the next 2 or 3 months, and that is our Census Bureau. We're going to have census this year, and it's going to be very, very critical and important that we try to set up plans and people in regard to getting returns in, because there's an opportunity that we can collect a fair amount of dollars based on our census, and hope it continues to grow. Where we're at it on right now is in meeting with the Northwest Iowa League of Municipalities in Sheldon, Iowa, here about 2 weeks ago, and the people on the program shared exactly some good ideas. Greg and I have personally talked together, starting with us maybe 60 days ago.
Yeah.
I brought the information back to him where we're at it right now, because we're trying to put together somewhat of a plan on how to kick this thing off, to notify people, and we're going to be continue getting involved with the census people. We have a meeting here within the next month on them, so
Yep.
just want to let everybody know, heads up, that it is a very, very important project, and it's not going to happen overnight, but it's certainly worth to go after. Okay, at this time, make a motion to go into collective closed session.
I make a motion to enter closed session under Iowa Code Section 20.173 concerning collective bargaining where negotiating sessions and strategy meetings in public employers shall be exempt from the provisions of Chapter 21, open meetings. Second.
Motion made and seconded to enter closed session under Iowa Code Section 20.173 concerning the collective bargaining where negotiating sessions and strategy meetings of public employees shall be exempt from the provisions of Chapter 21, open meetings. Do we have a roll call on that, Jeff?
Yeah,
Yep.
Goodchild.
Yes.
Donlin.
Yes. Yes.
Nelson.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in that folder.